is a complicated and frankly vast network of undersea cables, some copper, most optical, that connect major regions of the world together. Virtually all of the traffic between the continents passes over these cables. A tiny fraction is passed via satellite, using microwave radio frequencies. But this is usually only used for locations that are too remote to have access to optical or copper terrestrial lines on land, or as an emergency backup should other channels fail. These signals move at the speed of light, or somewhat slower, because it's the speed of light in the medium, which is between 6 and 7 C for either copper or optical cable. Which means it takes about 200 milliseconds for a signal to go entirely around the world at sea level, exclusive of switching and routing delays. Your local ISP will have routes for the addresses it provides to its own customers, and will send everything else upstream toward the internet core using one of its connectivity providers. Eventually your packets will reach a core internet connectivity provider, whose routers have the full global routing table. At this point, your packets are forwarded through the core internet, one router at a time, along a route that should, if BGP is working correctly, and BGP usually does work correctly, thankfully, bring it closer to its ultimate destination with each step. At some point, the router involved will have an interface connected to a suboceanic cable, and the packet will be injected into that cable's data stream, to emerge 20 to 100 milliseconds later, possibly as much as halfway around the world, where it will continue to be routed closer and closer to its destination until it finally arrives at the destination host. The reply packets reverse this process, although the actual route they take might not be an exact reverse, and indeed almost always is not.